Hi everybody, I welcome you all to another reading on my channel. So, I was just watching some tarot reading myself and I had this strong urge to do a reading. I was really not going to do it, but I just felt like, I have to do it for some reason. So, today I just want to do a reading with my original Rider Waite, and there's another pile for guidance. There's another deck for guidance. This one, I'm going to do the whole reading with just this one, and I do not know why. Like, I do not feel like reading multiple cards today. Okay, let me adjust the brightness. I feel so much out of breath. I don't know why. Maybe some of you are feeling this way, and it could be like because of excitement, it could be because of like you had been through a lot and you're finally starting to heal. I need to, I don't know, I'm just out of breath right now. I do not know, this never happens to me, by the way. This is very new to me. Yeah. So I feel like you guys particularly have been through a lot, and now is the time when you have like kind of started healing. You've kind of started resting a bit, taking care of yourselves, and there's this constant feeling that something is coming up, right? And this is your significator card. It's the star card, and I always felt that this card represents somebody who has lived lifetimes, who is like, I see a bird and it's like you are a personal messenger to of your spirit guides, of God, or whoever whatever that divine energy is, right? Also, there's something weird that goes on with my throat whenever I do a reading, and I have no idea why. So you guys have finally started pouring into yourself. I think you were pouring into people who did not um, respect your energy. Okay. And I was also continuously trying to adjust my camera before I started this reading. So I feel like it may resonate with some of you, like you're continuously trying to adjust in this human experience, right? You're not able to, but you're trying to do it because now you have a human life and you think like you have to adjust. But let me tell you that you do not have to adjust. If you stand out naturally, if you are somebody who is different, you see it. Many people are not able to um, connect with you easily. I think now you just started relaxing, right? Yeah. If many people cannot connect with you naturally and you stand out, you're meant to stand out. I feel like these are people and this is you. Yeah, you're here to um guide others. I feel this collective very, very special. So I'm gonna keep this card here and we're gonna see some more cards about you. Okay. I do not know what's wrong with the camera today. Okay. Oh my god, I'm still out of breath. This is crazy. I need to relax. Let me see what do we have here. So yeah, the significator card is also a way for you to know that this reading is for you. I think you guys have recently found your voice, right? You usually, just let me adjust the camera. You maybe usually were a person who would not say much, who would um not even stand up for themselves. I know it sounds very weird, but you were somebody who would let people make their advances in whatever ways, right? You wouldn't speak unless and until it was absolutely necessary to speak. You would let people go beyond their boundaries, not because you wanted them to, but because Maybe you were a little afraid to speak up, but you've recently found your voice. You've recently grounded yourself. You've recently realized that it is important to speak up when it is. Sorry. Let me see more cards for you guys. There is also some sort of communication that is going to come forward for you guys. Let me see it. Okay. Some sort of communication. Yeah. See, I was talking about some sort of communication coming forward to you guys, and I felt this great energy. I feel like you are finally in your winning season. You are finally, you have arrived, is what I hear. You have arrived. I don't know what this is. You guys know it better. I do not want to, get into the details of it, but there is something that you guys were waiting, something that you guys wanted for so long, and you guys are finally going to have it, right? You guys are finally getting it, because I sense communication. And this card always make me feel like there is some sort of celebrations that are going to take place, some sort of victory, some sort of coming together, community. If you guys can relate to these words, it means this is for you, right? Also, I always feel like this is 1111 angel number, so I feel like you guys can also relate to this thing, right? You can relate to 1111. You may be seeing 1111 a lot. Also, I see number 4 here. It means that you guys are becoming more logical these days. You guys are maybe you guys are very very sensitive at heart. You are an empath. You are an empath and you empathize with people a lot, but you have recently understood that this world may not uh, be very kind towards people who lead with heart. So you've recently discovered that it is important to uh, sometimes be logical, right? So this is also something that I relate to, and please ignore the background noise because that is my family there. I live with my family. So yes, there are some sort of celebrations that are coming true for you guys. Okay, it's going come out of blue, like when you least expect it. So it is better that you do not think about it a lot. Just let it be. Keep being busy in your life. Okay, keep doing all right. These cards just okay. This one just wanted to come out. I think you guys so I think you guys have been through a lot in your lives. I think you guys invested a lot in something. You guys did invest a lot of emotions, lot of energy into something. You guys poured a lot into something, but I think soon, uh, in last maybe 6 7 months or 6 7 days, it can even be weeks, you have realized that it is of no use. Sometimes it's just better to leave few things, no matter how much energy and love you might have put into that thing, right? So you guys have recently moved from something, and for other it is like you have to move from that thing, you have to leave it behind and then move forward, because it is blocking a lot of the blessings for you guys. Because look at, these are the blessings, right? The star card, the four of wands, the and the four of wands, the ace of swords. So there is something, and you need to depend more on your intuition for this thing. Your intuition is the guide that you need in these times. Okay, for those of you who haven't moved on from the situation yet and is still thinking about it, you guys need to move on from that. Because of that, your blessings are blocked. And for those of you who have already made this move, it is your winning season. Okay, overall it is a winning season for all of you guys here. And you guys seem special to me, because the significator card was the star card, and I think you all know what the significance is. It is going to be different for each one of you, because we are all different and we perceive things differently, right? So whatever even I'm saying in this reading, you guys are going to relate to the reading according to your own intuition, and that's the most beautiful thing about the tarot readings online. So Yes, you guys have recently moved on from something. Also, I feel this constant urge to, perform. Like, even in this reading, I feel this constant urge to perform, to do something. Like, I have to prove myself, I have to prove. I do not know, maybe I am feeling your energy here. So if you are feeling that way, please try to relax. Okay, there is no competition, you are on your own path. We all have a unique path to walk on, so you do not have to be performative. Okay, you will bloom in your own time. You have your own ways, you have your own path to walk on. And one thing that you all need to know is that nobody knows what they're doing in their life. Trust me on that. Even the most successful person ever did not know what they were doing until and unless they took the first step, and then another, and then they reached where they are. It is all trial and error. That's all. Nobody can tell you how they did something. It's just their way, right? It worked out for them doesn't mean that it'll work out for anybody else. If it does, great. But yeah, I felt like saying that. No, I'm not taking those. Okay. Okay, something. What is this thing? All right. So if you guys were like, if you guys constantly stalk somebody, if you guys constantly think about something, or if there's a thing, there's a job, there's some kind of application that you have put out there, some kind of application for the job or for any role, or there's some person that you constantly stalk or wait for, I feel like that is coming towards you real soon. That thing is coming to you at full speed. I feel like Knight of Swords is very fast. It's all about swift action, okay? Out of the blue. You won't even know, like you will get it like when you least expect it, okay? This is the second swords. No, third swords card actually. So if you're somebody who was manifesting somebody, please ignore the noise outside. So, if you're somebody who wanted to manifest something or was manifesting something, just know that you're going to get those blessings. On top of that, I just want to tell you that you guys are great manifestors. Your mind, your intuition, your spiritual power is at peak. You guys are very intuitive. You guys, your mind is very powerful. You can manifest anything you want, so please be careful about what you speak in words. Okay, what you speak in words, you have to be very careful. Do not say anything bad for anybody or yourself. Actually, you have to be careful about your words because you manifest things very easily. Maybe you guys know that, and maybe some of you uh, kind of doubted that, right? But please know that you guys are great manifestors, so you need to be very careful. Okay, let me have some more cards and then I'll just move on to guidance and wrap up your reading because I don't feel like stretching it too much. Oh, look at this, bro. A wish fulfillment card. I'm not going to pull any more cards. This is it for you guys. You guys are manifesting whatever you wanted. This is a wish fulfillment card, and this concludes today's reading, right? Look at these beautiful cards for you guys. Look at this. This is no coincidence. This is meant for you. This is meant for you. Look at that. All right, now let's quickly get some guidance for you guys. Oh, the last card is Hierophant. So this is I think you are somebody who is meant to lead masses. You're somebody who's meant to address a huge audience, to address a huge crowd in whatever ways. I do not know. It can be through teaching, it can be because you're an artist, it can be because you want to be like a YouTuber, it can be anything, but you are somebody who is meant to address masses, who's meant to lead, okay, not to be led but to lead. And you're somebody who doesn't learn. You remember stuff, you remember knowledge, you remember ancient knowledge. That's the most apt explanation I can give about the Hierophant card. So tradition is important but doesn't have to be everything, right? So maybe tradition is something that is holding you back. Maybe you are somebody who's like a black sheep of the family, and tradition may be something that is keeping you small, that is keeping you where you are, that is not letting you reach your full potential. So yeah, the card says tradition is important but doesn't have to be everything. Okay, just know that. Also, you're going to upset a lot of people throughout your life, okay? So do not worry too much about people. Really, do not worry too much about people who are upset uh, with something that is going to bring greatness to your life, that is taking you far in your life. If people are afraid, if people hate you because you are moving away from them, or you are getting out of their energy, movement, I get a lot of movement. If you're moving away and they get upset, they even know that it is for your own good, then they are not your people. This is what I have to say. I'm going to say just two more cards, okay? This one and one more, and then we will have, okay, this card just wanted to come out, and it says temperance. Such a beautiful card. Look at this person relaxing, plants in their best attire. This is not something that somebody would wear in every day, like usually, right? Or at home. So you're somebody who likes dressing up, or maybe you do not do it just because, I don't know, for whatever reasons, but you do like dressing up. And your dressing is not like, I think you do not go with trends. You go with whatever suits your soul, makes your soul happy. Anyways, so the message here is let go of self imposed limitations. Yeah, exactly that, right? Just let go of self imposed limitations. You are not you are not able to reach your full potentials, not because people have the power to stop you. Look, I just adjusted the brightness. It doesn't have it didn't have to be that dark, right? So you can adjust the brightness in your own life. You can adjust your own life. You have free will. You can do whatever you want. You don't have to depend on anybody to decide for yourself, right? So yeah, let go of those limitations. Stop putting yourself in that box that you have built. You think that you have to live in that box forever. No, you don't have to. If yes, if tomorrow, it not tomorrow, it's yesterday. My god, English is my third language, okay? So yeah, if if yesterday it was your dream to become to become this, it doesn't mean you have to stick with that dream forever, even when you do not relate to it anymore. You can change it, you can leave it behind, or maybe you can leave it for some time and try something different that you want to do. For time being, you can always come back to it, come back to that dream, right? So yeah, stop let go of those self-imposed limitations, okay? Let me hold these cards for the thumbnail. Yeah, let me just okay, looks good. Anyways, so your last card that just flew out of the deck is this one. Yeah, this one. Just how this card flew out of the deck, you are also not supposed to be in the deck, right? You're supposed to be out of there. You are supposed to shine differently. So stop putting yourself in that crowd. Okay, you're not part of the crowd, you lead it. So this card is like Six of Cups, and it says, no, it does. Yeah, it says, give yourself the compassion you were never given. First things first, there is something that is coming to you, some kind of offer. Okay, some kind of offer that is coming to you. Secondly, you are protected by very very strong forces. Okay, whatever this energy is, I do not know, but you are protected. Just know that everything that happened in your life is to protect you. Okay, there is something that I need to share with you guys. So just yesterday I was watching this video on YouTube. Okay, it was about somebody, a woman who was trafficked, and she was explaining how, how trafficking actually is. So while watching that, since I am somebody who has been in film industry, acting and all that for time being, so when this was an incident when I was 18 years old. Okay, I'm much older now, but when I was 18, there was something similar framing, whatever these traffickers tell these girls, showing that, oh, you're going to earn this money so easily, just come with us, this and that. So I was like, I've had that incident. I actually have had that incident, and they told me, you just have to go to the clubs, enjoy, party, and that's it. You're going to earn so much money doing that, just in a day. And these were girls. Okay, they grew very friendly to me during one shoot, and I almost trusted them. But what saved me was my intuition, and because my parents were really really strict growing up. They were very strict growing up. So I was like, no, 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 I can't do that, no parties, no clubbing. I was just 18 and I was not allowed to go anywhere. So that strictness that I hated my whole life, okay, that saved me that day. What would have happened if I wouldn't have, like, had like very strict parents? I would have ended up into a lot of trouble. So usually what happens are like the negatives, the things that we think are very negative in our life that are keeping us where we are. There's certain opportunity that you want and it's not coming your way. You do not know the forces behind your back that are protecting you. They are working so hard. They're like, no, 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 not this one. This one seems great, but this can lead you to this problem. No, 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 not this. So people who have like a huge purpose, or anybody for that matter, they have these forces behind that. If you are in touch with your spiritual side, with your intuition, there are forces that will protect you beyond your thinking. Who would have thought that having strict parents would like save me from so many troubles. So now when I'm all grown up, I'm an adult, I can take my own decisions, I am wiser, and I can easily, you know um like, what is that word, let me remember. Yeah, easily find my way through film industry and reach to the top, because I know the reality of it, right? Because I know the reality of it. Yeah. So I think you guys might be getting my message. I'm not very good with English, and I think those who need to get the message already got it. So basically, if you do not get something in life, or if you get something late in life, just be thankful, okay? Do not be angry. Sometimes things happen for your protection, not because you're bad, not because you don't deserve it. Okay, so it is something very important to remember always. So be grateful, thank God when you get something that you want, and thank God even more when you do not get the things that you wanted, because it is protection. Okay, it is always for the good. It's really, we keep hearing that if you do not get something, it is always for something good. So it's exactly like that. Okay, so your blessings that according to you are like kind of late in your life, they are arriving to you super super soon. So be compassionate to yourself. Do not like be bad, say that, say things which are um very negative about yourself. So be compassionate to yourself, be loving to yourself, and that's what I had to say. Okay, so this was your reading. What a beautiful energy you guys had, and I had fun doing this reading. And by the way, it's my birthday today too. So, oh my god, why did I say this? But anyways, uh, I wish you guys all the best for your life. Keep smiling and stay you, okay? Stay you. Bye bye.